talk to you. I don't know how to...
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I wanted to do a chit-chatty get ready with me and show you guys some of my current favorite makeup products and talk about some of my current favorites in general. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm just gonna get ready. Okay, as you can see, I'm not wearing any makeup right now. I'm breaking out pretty badly, unfortunately. So I'm gonna start off with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. My friend Sam has this and she really likes it, and she got it when Ulta had their 21 Days of Beauty back in the spring. It was only like $15 and she bought it and she likes it, so she recommended it to me. And I don't really know if I like this or not. It's very refreshing. Like when I spray it on, it feels really nice, but I don't know if it helps or not. So I'm just gonna spray this on. Ooh. It feels so refreshing. It's so cooling. I love it. So I'm just gonna let this dry. I did want to talk about a show that I finished last night. I've been watching Friends and I watched the last episode last night and I cried. It's so good. It's such a good show. If you guys have not seen it, I highly recommend it. It's probably one of my favorite shows right now. Ooh, I love it and I really want to watch it again because I love it so much. Oh, by the way, I'm wearing this Georgia shirt because they're playing tonight against UNC, which is really exciting. I love college football. I'm so glad it's back. Go Dogs! I can't wait. So I'm going to be using this foundation. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation, and I don't know what color this is because it doesn't say anywhere on the bottle. I think it's like tan sand or something like that, but this stuff is amazing. If you have oily skin, this is a lifesaver. It's very mattifying and it lasts for a pretty long time. It says 12 hours, but I don't know if it's really 12 hours, but it does last a while. So I really like this. The color's a little bit too orange for me, but I love it, and I need a little more coverage because I am breaking out a little bit. So what I do is I normally just put a little dollop of this, like maybe a pea-sized amount, onto my hand. Maybe a little more than a pea. And then, ooh, okay, so then I'm gonna take my finger and just dot this onto my skin. Okay, so now it's dotted all over my skin, and I'm gonna use the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. All of my brushes are kind of dirty. I wash them, or I try to wash them once a week, and I usually do it on like Sunday. So I love this brush. I still have the one that I used in my last video, which is, or my last Get Ready With Me video, which is the IT Cosmetics Angled Buffing Foundation Brush, and I still love this a lot, but I just wanted another one to kind of switch between, so I like this one a lot. I think it blends it really well, and I'm just gonna blend all of that into my skin.
And the mirror is behind the camera, so that's how we're doing this. I love this foundation so much.
There are still some pimples that I can see that are like trying to show, so I'm going to use the Maybelline Master Concealer in Medium Deep, and I'm just going to dot some of this over some of the pimples that I don't want to show through. Is anyone else super excited about fall? It is my favorite season. It's definitely my favorite season. And the pumpkin spice latte came out a couple days ago and I've already gotten 2. I love them so much, and I just love fall in general. I love fall weather and fashion and everything about it. Pumpkins. So now I'm gonna conceal under my eyes. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. This is my favorite under eye concealer from the drugstore. I don't think I've ever used a legit one from like a high-end one. But from the drugstore, if you want a good concealer for under eyes, this is it. You can see I'm like halfway done with it. This is my second tube because I love this stuff so much. And I do kind of like a V formation under my eye, and then I just kind of blend it with my finger because I think that your fingers are the best way to blend some of your makeup. The warmth of your fingers really help it blend nicely. And I pat, I don't swipe to prevent wrinkles, supposedly. That's what people say. So for powder, one of my favorite powders right now, this is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores. It's a loose powder, it's translucent, and this stuff is amazing. And you look poreless when you wear this, and it's very mattifying. It lasts a long time. If you have oily skin, loose powder is your best friend. And I also got this during the sale, the Ulta sale in the spring, so it was half off. So I hate loose powder, like it's so hard to use. But I'm just gonna take the Real Techniques powder brush. I love Real Techniques brushes. They're really great, inexpensive brushes. And I'm gonna be very careful, take this and like dip it in just a little bit, like barely touching it. I already have a ton on here. I'm gonna tap off the excess. So let's do that. And then I'm just gonna dab it on. I'm just gonna pat it on my face because I find that that's the best way to apply this powder. Bring it down to the neck. So for my under eyes to set everything, I'm gonna use this Too Faced Cocoa Contour Kit. This is the medium deep one, and they also have a light medium. And I love this kit so much. Highly recommend it if you want to have a contour kit, but you don't want to have product that you think you're gonna waste, because this comes with 4 powders and I use all of them. And I don't want to buy like the Kat Von D one or the Anastasia one where you have a couple colors that you're not going to use. So I just really like this. I'm going to use Cocoa Butter, which is this color. It's actually like a yellowy shade. And I'm going to use an e.l.f. concealer brush and set my under eyes with this. It's brightening. It brightens up your under eye area and sets your concealer in place, so it doesn't budge, or at least we hope. So now my face is done. I'm gonna move on to my eyes. I am going to use this product. This is the Ofra eyebrow pencil. It's in this dark brown shade, and I'm just gonna fill them in. I don't go too crazy with brows. I just kind of fill in the sparse areas.
I don't really shape them or anything because I feel like they're already shaped for the most part.
I'm gonna use this eyeliner that I got recently. It's by Korres. It's the Volcanic Minerals Long Lasting Eyeliner, and the color is olive green. This is so beautiful. It's long lasting, and I love this color. It's so pretty, and I use this every day under my eyes. I'm gonna prime my eyelids for eyeshadow, and I'm gonna use the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I really like this. I don't know if I like it better than the primer potion from Urban Decay. I think they're pretty equal. This is just the primer that I have right now. I like both though. I really like Primer Potion from Urban Decay. That's the first one I ever used, and I really like it a lot. But I do like this Too Faced one as well. So I'm going to use for eyeshadow this Morphe palette that my friend Sam got me for my birthday. This is the 35W palette. I know the 350 is really popular, but she got this one and I love this one. It has all of these beautiful browns and neutrals, has some purples, pinks, there's like an orange in there. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous palette, and all of the colors blend so nicely, so I really like this a lot. I'm going to use just a e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to use, let's see the color. I'm just going to use this, like, this one right here. It's just like a, it's not really showing up, but it's like just a neutral color. A go-to of mine. I believe it's matte. It's like a tan color. And just put this all over the eyelid. I'm gonna do very simple eyeshadow. I don't like to go too crazy for an everyday basis. If I'm going to like a concert or dinner or something, then I'll go a little crazy, or I'll, you know, wear darker shadows or more bold shadows, but for everyday I just like to keep it simple. Speaking of concerts, I saw Drake last weekend in Atlanta, and that was like the best night of my life. Drake is my favorite artist of all time, and it was so good. So good. It like exceeded all of my expectations. I died and came back to life because he's amazing. It was so good. I loved it so much. I'm gonna use this shade for the crease. It's like a brown, like a dark brown shimmery shade. It's very pretty, and it actually kind of leans purple too. It's really pretty. Oh, and I'm using the Sonia Kashuk, I don't know what this is. I think it's like a crease brush, like an eyeshadow crease brush. It's angled so it fits really nicely in the crease. Gonna take another Sonia Kashuk brush. This is like a small shadow brush, and I'm gonna take this lightest shade right here and put that underneath my brows. And then I'm gonna put it on the inner corner just to brighten that up a little bit. And then I'm going to blend all of the shadows. I'm using an Eco Tools. This is a concealer brush, but I feel like it's really good for blending. So I'm just gonna blend all of this because I like all of my colors to look nice and blended. No harsh lines. Very important with eyeshadow, I think. So I'm going to put on some blush. I'm going to use the Tarte Exposed blush. This is my favorite because it's very neutral. It's like a pinky, like a nude pink color, and it's not super pigmented, so it just gives you a nice natural flush. I should put on mascara. I'm going to use this Sephora eyelash curler and then the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This stuff is really nice. I love it. And I'm not going to wear any liquid liner because I hate wearing liquid liner. I only put it on for like special occasions because it just takes too much work. Now I'm going to do some very, very simple contouring and highlighting. I'm going to take Cocoa Glow, which is this color right here. It's a highlighter. It's not too shimmery and it's not too pigmented, so it's perfect for every day. So I'm just going to take it on a Real Techniques setting brush, I believe, and it's the perfect shape for the tops of your cheeks. You know, you can just put some highlighter there, you can build it up. This stuff is not too glowy, so it's just perfect for every day. Just the perfect glow. And then I'm going to take the sculpting brush and I'm going to dip it into, I think I'll do Deep Mocha right here, which is the darker of the two contour shades. And this brush is amazing. It fits perfectly in the hollows of your cheeks. So you can see that right there. And then I'm going to blend that out. So I'm going to take some and kind of put it around my face, like just kind of the extras on the brush. And then I'm going to take this, which is an Up and Up bronzing brush. It's kind of just a big fluffy brush, and I'm going to blend that out a little bit. Alright, and then I think this isn't the last step, this is the second to last step. I'm going to use one of my favorite liquid lipsticks. This is the Tarteist Lip Paint in TBT, and it's just a very like 90s lip color. I love these lip paints. They smell really good. They're like minty and they last for a really long time on your lips. So I love these and they're very pigmented. They look nice. So the very last step for this routine is a setting spray, and I can use this one again, this primer water. I think you can use it as a setting spray as well. I don't know, some people do. But I have the All Nighter from Urban Decay. I love this stuff, so I'm gonna use it to set my face. And I do like an X and then a T. Feels so good. And this stuff works really well. I feel like it really does make your makeup last all day and all night. So yeah, that was my chit-chatty get ready with me. I showed you guys some products that I've been loving lately. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are having a fabulous summer. Going into fall, I am so excited to have fall related videos, and I hope you are too. Follow me on all of my social media. They will be linked down below as always. And I will see you guys in my next video. Subscribe, like this video. Bye!